was actually gonna go home, but I'm at like a small park near my apartment. It's actually quite beautiful here. Like it's very bright and green and white, I guess. Uh, Deep breath away. I'm trying to get rid of my anxiety of recording in public as well, but let's get into it. So, like just a few minutes ago, I had a conversation with my friend. I almost said his name there, but it's probably best to keep it a bit private though. Just about my channel as a whole, and you know the true meaning and purpose behind it, and what I post. I'm talking about the main channel. If this video gets like fucking, I don't know, 1,100 views or some shit like years later, but like in this current part of like my life and the channel, I've just come to the conclusion that I just can't help everybody. I can't. And whether that be by getting to work out or getting to have a better mindset about themselves, like their self-belief, their image. And I realized when I was their age, I just watched a whole lot of self-improvement stuff, like how to work out, how to attract women, how to find your purpose, how to get money, all this. And it's just brutal reality that most people in my niche, they don't look at self-help content. They don't come to my channel for self-help content. They just come for me, they come to the channel to watch the gameplays. They like my personality, whatever it may be, but the main point is that I'm not a self-improvement channel. And I think that's what made it really click in my brain as to why a lot of like the hardcore advice I give that actually like changed my own life doesn't really go through people's head. Let's say, for example, let's just do a quick example. Let's say on a self-improvement channel, we have this one video. We both had the same video, but it's just on how to start getting into the gym, right? And let's just say 60% of the people that watched that video got into the gym. Well, if I did it on like my normal like gaming entertainment channel or whatever, it'd probably be like more than like 10 or 20, or even maybe even less than 10. Like it'd be a very low percentage. And I think like that's the reason I'm beating myself up a lot, because I just didn't think about my channel is in a self-improvement. I'm trying to block this on, by the way, but my channel is in a self-improvement channel. It's just me and playing games, reacting, having fun. And it's not like I hate my community or anything, but I really wish that most of the things I told them could go through the head. I really wish that it helps them, because at the end of the day, when I see people talking in Discord, how they're pressed to feel, how they don't like how they look, how they like they don't like who they are, and I can write like a whole paragraph, and the day after it would be the exact same thing, right? Like it's hard to help a person. Like it really is hard, it really is. It takes time to change, but it just breaks my heart personally when I see I'm trying to help them in all these sort of different ways, and it's just useless. Like nothing works. It's back to the same habits again. And I don't know, it's like when I was their age, I never like been diagnosed with anything. I haven't really been depressed like that, but like I've been, I guess, like been quite down, if that makes sense. But I haven't like been to the point where like I haven't gotten on my bed for like a whole month or something. But it's just a brutal reality I have to get through my head. I'm not a self-improvement channel. I'm a gaming channel, and I can still give my advice, my wisdom, and help people, because at the end of the day, people do still say, wow, you know so much. I really like the way you talked about this. Like, it's not like I'm not giving any value, but it's not easily going through their heads, since again, they're not looking for a self-help channel. They're in a gaming community. But something that really keeps my hope up for the sort of way, when I don't know, when I give advice or when I try to motivate someone that, bro, this son, bro. No, but when I try to motivate someone or when I try to help them, is that I can at least help some. Even if, for example, in the other example, the 60% going to the gym, and the 10 on like a gaming channel, if I can just help that 10%, I'll be happy, man. I will. I also think that like I'm like my normal day-to-day life is very self-improvement-ish. Like I hate having to say this every single time, like, oh, I don't have a big ego, but I'm just gonna stop saying that, bro. I'm just gonna talk about how I feel. Like, I know for sure that in my whole niche, like, fucking hell, was it sucking blood out of me? I hate these bugs, bro. But it was kind of nice words I wanted to say here, but no, like I was saying, I know in my niche, there's not a lot of people like me. And when I say not a lot of people like me, I mean the type of people to wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym, meditate, then read, and then work. And like, it's just, when you think of a gamer, you don't think of somebody that does that, bro. Like, you literally don't. And I'm only that way because I watched self-improvement stuff when I was younger. I incorporated the advice, the knowledge into my own life. And I tried to do the same with my own community, but that's the thing, like, it's very hard when your channel isn't based off helping people. Fuck. That's kind of deep, actually. Of course, my videos that I post now have more value and meaning. When people told me that they stopped, like, cutting themselves, they were depressed, and I made their day better, or is helping them through, a tough week, whatever it may be, right? It motivated me a lot more. But it's not like I'm giving advice in those videos. It's more so an escape from reality, but I'm still helping them in some way. But I still want their life to be improved, you know? I know it might just be like another hyper stimulant video, but after that video, it might be like, this is the best thing I ever watched. And honestly, I love your videos. You make me so happy. Like, hearing comments like that's like, fuck, like, bare minimum, I can at least make them glad. Like, I can at least get them out of a tough spot. But it's still not on like a level to where, like, I made them, like, fucking start working out or some shit, you know? Or I made them, like, stop being depressed, like, permanently with the advice I give them, all this stuff. But I still drop those sort of videos, or I drop these sort of videos on the main channel sometimes, but not as much, but more so on this channel. It's just a tough reality I'm gonna have to get through. Like, I'm just gonna have to sit down and be like, bro, you can still do what you want to do, help people, know that's, but what the fuck, but realize that you can't help everybody. It's just how it is. You're not a self-improvement channel, you're a gaming channel, but at the end of the day, you know the purpose behind your videos, you know what they do for people still. Just keep doing them, and have this channel too, and post these sort of videos on the main channel sometimes, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can really, I don't really like have an answer right now, but yeah, I mean, it's tough. It is. But I have no other choice.